People who self-sabotage tend to do it, of course, unconsciously. I don't think we deliberately try to sabotage ourselves. But I think that it's, again, rooted in fear. I think the biggest areas of that people get stuck in are fear and shame. Fear and shame are the things that cause people to sabotage, because sabotage is a defense mechanism against fear and shame. If I'm so fearful of doing something that I really want to do in life, some goal that I have or some big dream, I will self-sabotage so that I don't have to experience the possible failure of that dream, or of exposing myself in some vulnerable way. So I will not give myself what I really want. I'll become a martyr. I'll continue to be anxious and miserable because I don't want to actually risk failure or something not working out the way I want. So as a way of defending against that fear, I have a very narrow perspective of this is how it is and this is who I am. And I think that underneath that there is this fear of loss, and the fear of loss is, if something doesn't go my way or if this doesn't happen, I will lose everything. I'll lose my job, I'll become homeless, everything will come undone. And I think underneath all of that, it's really the fear of death. So I think that the more we can come to terms with the shortness of life, the impermanence, and breaking through some of the illusions in the image, life starts to become lighter, things start to open up, things start to become less rigid and fixated. Perfectionism starts to kind of go away. Perfectionism, in my opinion, is an illusion. It doesn't even exist. But I think it's coming to terms with those stuck points and those areas of fear. Most things are not linear. We think that if we do A, B, and C, D will happen. But sometimes we could do A, B, and C, and G happens. And I think what we tend to do as people is when things don't go our way, we automatically think it's our fault. We blame ourselves, we beat ourselves up, we try to do more, we try to overcompensate, and we're in a constant state of anxiety. And the other thing that I think creates anxiety is comparing ourselves to other people in the image. And living in the society of social media where we're barraged with these things. We think in looking at somebody else's life that they have it. But it's a complete illusion, because we have no idea what people's real lives are like, what they're really feeling, what they're really thinking. And I think that that's why people are so obsessed with celebrities who fall apart, because we think that certain people have everything, and then suddenly we see them fall apart, and there's this fascination with that.